Les Sserafim. Yeah. Oh my god, that is like so satisfying to say. Les Sserafim. Oh, I love saying their name. I really do. Okay, so Hype's new girl group finally debuted, and I am super duper excited. Normally, I don't get excited for a group debut until, let's say, we get the teasers and the highlight medley, and we get to know what the concept for the group is gonna be. And slowly by slowly, when things about Les Sserafim got revealed, I got more and more excited, with my biases potentially being Hyunjin and also Kazuha. Now, if you don't know, I watched Produce 48 while it was airing, so of course, I also am a huge fan of Azuwon, so of course I was really excited to see Chaewon and Sakura being in this group, and also Hyunjin, which I don't know if you guys know, but she was on Produce 48, and she was one of my favorite contestants, so I'm really, really happy to see her debut, and like, oh my god, she is glowing. Oh my god, love her. But yes, let's talk about their debut and what I have to say about it. Overall, I loved their debut. Like Les Sserafim, they gave me everything I wanted from this debut. It was really, really good. I feel like recently many K-pop debuts have been so underwhelming for me and just not what I want. But Les Sserafim, this is it. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I needed. So let's talk about it. I will say that the song, it already opens up kind of interestingly with the what?
We are going to pretend we didn't hear that.
It's really fun, simple, a little too simple, but you know what? It works for a song like this. And I feel like for me, two things really make or break a song for me. Number one is the chorus, and number two is the killing parts. Like, if you have like a really good pre-chorus and a really good bridge and even an amazing rap part, if the chorus of the song, if that part is like really, really bad, I have zero desire to go back to that song. A lot of the times, choruses just completely ruin an otherwise really good song for me. However, there are cases where a chorus is really, really good, but overall, the song just feels very boring to me because it has no interesting killing parts for me. So I feel like for me personally, I need a good chorus and good killing parts for a song to be memorable in my eyes. I'm fearless. Like that part have been stuck in my head ever since I heard the highlight medley. Like I would have played that part for you instead of singing it with my voice, but I can't do that because copyright and whatnot, so there is that. And I've seen a bunch of people call this song boring because it's just not as noisy or let's say extravagant or experimental as most K-pop songs nowadays, but I'm honestly glad it isn't. Like, you wouldn't believe this, but like I actually had a nightmare that Les Sserafim's debut ended up being really messy and offensive. I wouldn't say exactly why it was offensive, but I am so relieved to find out that it was just a dream. And the debut, it turned out exactly the way I wanted. And I was really, really scared that just because Hype's songs never sound like the teasers, I was like, oh no, if that's going to be the case here, then I'm going to be really underwhelmed. But thankfully, that wasn't the case with Les Sserafim, and I'm really, really happy about it. And I really love their concept, like this bold, confident style, and I really like the vibe that they're going for. It really fits them well. I will say I have one criticism, and that is that maybe the rap part could have been better, but it really isn't a big deal breaker for me. And oh my god, did Kazuha really swear in this song? Because wow, I can't believe that. Like, we're making progress in K-pop. And Hyunjin, she is glowing. Chaewon, she is absolutely stealing the show. And I just love their stage presence so much. Like, all the girls did a good job, and Sakura is finally getting the spotlights that she rightfully deserves. And it's just a shame that some people don't really see what's so great about this song, because I swear, if this song was risky, people would have complained that it's too noisy or badly structured. Like, you can't win. K-pop fans will always have something to complain about, and there's nothing to change about that. But I think this song is absolutely fantastic. That's why I'm going to use my platform to talk about how much I love this song and this entire album. And I really hope Les Sserafim keeps at it, because this is fantastic and I love it. I'll give the song a 9 out of 10. Not a 10 yet, because I don't know if I consider like an absolute masterpiece. Let's see. We'll see. Time will tell if I consider that, this song a masterpiece or not. I will give you some similar song recommendations, like not exactly like the same genre, but some songs K-pop related that give me like the same vibes. The first one being Get It by Pristin V. Rest in peace, Pristin V. Then you have Not That Type by Goo Goo Dolls. Oh my god, this song was my everything back in 2018. It completely ate me up and swallowed me up and just gobbled me back right out. So yeah, love this song. And then you have Bad Girl, Good Girl by Miss A. Oh my god, this is also one of the best debut songs ever. I absolutely adore it. It's so good. And yeah, they don't make debut songs like this anymore. Wow, I just realized that the theme of all the song recommendations is that they surfed cunt and then they died. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, loved Les Sserafim's debut. Now let's talk about some of the other tracks on the album briefly. Why briefly? Because I just don't have that much time right now. So let's talk about the first B-side, which is Blue Flame. And when I heard this song on the highlight medley, I got really excited to hear more of it. It is just so good. And it has a very addictive and ear-warming pre-chorus. I just love the pre-chorus of the song so much. And it's just a really fantastic B-side. And I really enjoy it. And then we have The Great Mermaid. And I heard that this song kinda got banned. I don't know. I've not read the lyrics, but I'm pretty sure that they're interesting. And this song just feels so otherworldly, like the theme of like some sort of dystopian movie. And I really like The Great Mermaid. I feel like it fits with the overall narrative of Les Sserafim very well. So yeah, this one is also a 9 out of 10. And then finally we have Sour Grapes, and I'm not big on ballads, but I do enjoy this one, albeit it's my least favorite song on the album. Then again, this album is packed with the bops, so not a fair competition. The vocals really carry this song, and the vocals are just very sweet and airy, and I really like it. So overall, I really loved Les Serafim's debut album. Nowadays, groups don't debut with albums. They don't. They just debut with singles and they just call it a day, and I'm just not a big fan of it. So I'm so glad that Les Serafim gave us a proper album, given it's only like 4 songs and an instrumental. But you know what? Beggars cannot be choosers. Beggars cannot be choosers. So yeah, loved it. Such a great album. I'm definitely gonna be buying it because I just love it that much. And yeah, gotta support. And I don't know why, every time I love a debut from a group, it's like I have to buy the debut to support the group. So even though I know that Les Sserafim won't have any trouble succeeding in K-pop, anyways, let me know what you think about Les Serafim's debut, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.